are new to my videos, my name is Marielle. Welcome. For this particular video, I wanted to focus on spinal mobility. For those of you that have been following me for some time, you will probably know by now that I have issues with my back. I've had issues with my back for about 5+ years. And it's taken a lot for me to be able to build the right strength in my body to support my lower back, to ease a lot of the pain. Ever since I had my daughter, a lot of that pain has returned. So I'm focusing at the moment on spinal mobility and things that I can do to make my back feel better. So for this video, I'm just going to take you through a bunch of variations of spinal rollouts. And I think being able to create movement in the spine, especially when we spend so much of our time sitting and stiff, we've lost a lot of that mobility that should be happening naturally in our backs. And I find personally with my students, one of the biggest issues we suffer from is back pain. So for the first spinal rollout, I want you to come into a child's pose. For this particular child's pose, your arms are reaching forward, crown of the head is on the ground, your hips are towards your heels. So right now what we're getting is a really nice stretch through the lower back, through the lumbar spine. Reaching the fingers forward, lengthening out through the sides of the body. Now this spinal rollout is going to take us from child's pose into a cobra or an upward facing dog. So what we're going to do is keep the forehead where it is as you start to lift the hips up. The head starts to lift up. We round out through the spine as if you're moving through a cat posture. As the shoulders stack over the wrists, the hips begin to drop. The chest begins to open and our head reaches up. And we reverse what we did. Chin to chest, round out through the back, through the spine, tuck the pelvis, downward facing dog. So moving a little bit faster, we lift through the hips, ripple out through the spine, lower, open, lift, chin to chest, round the back, press back, child's pose. We'll do that one more time. We round, and then we drop, chest opens, head lifts, chin to chest, circle it back, downward facing dog. Now because of the issues that I have in my spine, I have a tendency to prefer the rounding sensation of the spine. So equally as you move through this, you can keep it rounded here, and as you lift back, you keep the arch in the spine, and then round out. So whatever feels right for you, trying to get as much of both movements as possible. Alright, so the next spinal mobility takes us back into downward facing dog. We're going to be doing the exact same thing, but from downward facing dog, we're going to work on our spinal rollouts. So as you inhale, come high up onto the balls of the feet. Allow the spine to ripple forward into a plank position. Head and neck are the last things that lift up. And then we bend the knees, push the bum out, hips to heels, downward facing. We lift the heels, round out through the spine, push the ground away. And then bend the knees, lift the hips, downward facing. So we do that a little bit faster. We come forward, bend the knees, and round. Come forward, bend the knees, come down, come back. Try to keep the arms straight throughout this. So we're not bending the elbows at any point. Just getting that nice ripple through the spine. Downward facing back. Now, reach your right leg high to the sky. Bring that knee to your nose. And step your foot between your hands. Float the arms up, come into a high level lunge. Cactus the arms as you open the chest, and then round out the back as you come forward. Spread the feet a little wider, cactus the arms, and round out. Cactus, and round. Cactus, and round. And then just bring your hands down to the ground. Changing sides, left leg reaches, left knee to nose, step the foot through, arms float up. The cactus, open and round. We open and round. Ooh, lovely. Open and round. Do that one more time. Open and round. Now similarly, we can bring our hands down, step back. We can bring our right leg high to the sky, knee to nose, step through. Lower the left knee to the floor, release your toes, arms up. So maybe a little bit more stability in this one. We cactus, round, come up, cactus, and round. And then bring the hands down, step back, changing sides, left leg reaches, knee to nose, flex, step through, lower, Anjaneyasana. You find that back bend, and then move around, and back bend, and round. One more. And bring your hands down, step back. Now come on high up onto the balls of the feet, tiptoe your feet forward, and then just enjoy a nice spinal roll here, chin to chest, coming all the way up to standing. Now I'm new to these. I learned these through Daniel Rama and Shakti. But these are spinal rollouts from standing. So you can start by moving the shoulders back, the hips forward, and just creating a little rollout through the spine here, maybe keeping the head and the neck in place so it's just the back that is moving. And maybe you reverse that flow. Getting the spine to move from top to bottom, reversing once again. It's so hard. There we go. And these are movements that you can incorporate into your practice, into your classes, that really allow us to get more range in our spinal mobility. It can feel quite strange. To move the body, you might feel stiff. It's like dancing for the first time. But please do try it. It might not look perfect. I'm still learning. But these are great things to incorporate. And then eventually looking at moving the body, the spine, sideways as well to get that right movement. So twists are fantastic in our practice. But we'll save that for another video. Thank you, and catch you again soon.